It is a rather mild start to the morning. We got a lot of 40s and 50s. Those winds are nice and calm, but they're going to pick up more as we go in throughout much of the day, especially as we head in towards the afternoon. Clear start, though, at least when it comes to the skies this morning. We just have a few clouds out there. We're going to be starting to trend a bit colder as we go throughout much of the week, even heading in towards the weekend. We're going to go from the middle to upper 70s today to some 50s and 60s by the weekend. That means we're going to have those winds stick around a little bit, even as we head into Friday, as we're going to get another cold front into the forecast. So today, it's just going to be another breezy day, kind of similar to what we had yesterday, bringing in some fire weather concerns and some blowing dust. 50 into Sonora, 4 degrees warmer in Abilene. We're around 54 degrees with around 52 into Carlsbad this morning. We have those wind advisories still in effect. They were downgraded from the high wind warning, in which we only have the high wind warning along into the Guadalupe Mountains still for those wind gusts upwards of 80 miles per hour are going to be possible today, while most of our western counties will see those gusts between around 50 to 55 miles per hour. With that, we do have a red flag warning in place due to still a lot of that dry soils. We did see a fire spark up into portions of Lee County yesterday. Thankfully, it's 100% contained, but it shows that we could be able to see some of these fires spark up and they could try to spread very quickly. I'm still thinking really just mostly for our western counties. That's where we'll see the highest gust still in portions of Midland and Odessa across into the Permian Basin, just gusting around 35 to 45 miles per hour. A little bit calmer the more further east that you go. We did see some strong gusts into portions of San Angelo and Abilene yesterday, but this time around I think we'll keep those gusts upwards of between 25 miles per hour and a little bit above. So through the remainder of Wednesday, it's going to be windier for our western portions. Today we're going to be cooler by about 10 degrees. We're going to keep a breeze into the overnight hours, and that will lead to a rather breezy start to the morning as we head into Thursday. I think much of the Permian Basin will still keep those windier conditions, where conditions will be calmer for the Big Country and the Concho Valley along into west central Texas, but I think we'll pick up more of a breeze again. I think a little bit much more in the way area wide, especially as the cold front does begin to approach as we head into the evening hours. But really, for portions of the Permian Basin, we're going to keep these breezy and windier conditions at least as we go and throughout the next several days. So we'll go from around 76 today, 72 heading into Thursday, 73 on Friday, cooling off back into the 60s and even some 50s, which I think heading into around Sunday and Monday morning, a lot of us could be at freezing. So today it's going to be rather sunny. None of us are at freezing. We're working with that mix of sun and clouds as those winds will begin to increase again. That'll bring us to high around 76 degrees with 75 over into Alpine, 79 in Winters, and 78 over into Abilene. Working throughout the next 7 days, we'll gradually cool off as we go on throughout the remainder of the week, with our next cold front being Friday evening into Saturday. That'll drop us into the middle to low 60s, bringing back some 50s as we head into Sunday, with more warmer temperatures returning as we head into early next week. We'll be right back after the break.